Hello friends, welcome to UPSC Logics, and today we shall deal with medieval history of India, and this is part 5 of the revision series on the UPPSC Special. So in this video we shall cover Pallavas, Chalukyas, Pandyas and Cholas, and this particular video has been done in an audiobook format. So in case you enjoy this format, do let me know. I shall continue with the medieval history of India in a story format. In case you like the line format better, let me know. I shall make the next video in a one-liner format. So without wasting any time, let's begin. The Pallava dynasty emerged in South India at a time when the Satavahana dynasty was on a decline. Shivskanvarma is said to have been the founder of the Pallava dynasty. During their reign, the Pallava rulers made Kanchi their capital, and the noteworthy rulers during this period were Simvarma I, Shivskandvarma I, Veer Kurcha, Shandvarma II, Kumar Vishnu I, Simvarma II, and Vishnugopa. Vishnugopa is said to have been defeated in battle by Samudragupta, after which the Pallavas became weak. It was Simvishnu, the son of Simvarma II, who eventually crushed the Kalabhras dominance in 575 AD and re-established his kingdom. In 670, Parmeshwara Varma I came to the throne and restricted the advance of the Chalukyan king Vikramaditya I. However, the Chalukyas joined hands with the Pandya king Arikseri Maravarma, another prominent enemy of the Pallavas, and defeated Parmeshwara Varma I. Parmeshwara Varma I died in 695 AD and was succeeded by Narasimha Varma II. He was a peace-loving ruler and is also remembered for building the famous Kailasnath temple at Kanchi. He died grieving for his elder son's accidental death in 722 AD. Narasimha's elder son died in an accident. His younger son, Parmeshwara Varma II, came to power in 722 AD. He ruled only for 8 years and died in 730 with no heirs to the throne. This left the Pallava kingdom in a state of disarray. Nandi Varma II took this opportunity and came to power after some infighting for the throne among the relatives and officials of the kingdom. Nandi Varma also married the Rashkuta princess Rita Devi and re-established the Pallava kingdom. So if you look at a question here, it could be who married a Rashkuta princess, or which Pallava married a Rashkuta princess, or whom did Nandi Varma II marry? So the answer would be Nandi Varma and Rashkuta princess Rita Devi. He was succeeded by Danti Varma, who ruled for 44 long years. Danti Varma was defeated by the Rashkuta king Danti Durg and subsequently by the Pandyas. He was succeeded by Nandi Varma III in 846 AD. Nandi Varma III was succeeded by Nraptang Varma, who had two brothers, Aparajit Varma and Kampa Varma. The Chola king provoked Aparajit Varman into waging a civil war in the Pallava kingdom. Subsequently, Aparajit Varma captured the throne. Let us have a look at the history of the Chalukyas. The Karnataka rulers can be classified into three eras. Number 1. The early Western era, lasting from the 6th to the 8th century, and this was ruled by the Chalukyas of Badami or Vatapi. Number 2. The later Western era, 7th to the 12th century, the Chalukyas of Kalyani, and the Eastern Chalukya era, again 7th to the 12th century AD, by the Chalukyas of Vengi. Puliskin I, who ruled from 543 to 566 AD, was the first independent ruler of Badami, with Vatapi in Bijapur as his capital. Kirtivarma I, who ruled for 30 years from 566 to 596 AD, succeeded him to the throne. When he died, the heir to the throne, Prince Puliskin II, was just a baby, and so the king's brother, Mangalesh, was crowned the caretaker ruler. He ruled for 13 years and during this time, he made many unsuccessful attempts to kill the prince, but was ultimately killed himself by the prince and his friends. Puliskin II, who ruled for 32 years, was the son of Puliskin I and ruled from 610 to 642 AD. He was a contemporary of Harshvardhan and the most famous of the Chalukyan kings. His reign is remembered as the greatest period in the history of Karnataka. He defeated Harshvardhana on the banks of river Narmada. So if we look at a question here, it is who defeated Harshvardhana on the banks of Narmada? It was Puliskin II. After conquering the Kosalas and Kalingas, the Eastern Chalukya dynasty was inaugurated by his brother Kubs Vishnuvardhana. By 631, the Chalukyan Empire extended from sea to sea. However, Puliskin II was defeated and probably killed in 642 AD when the Pallavas under Narasimhavarma I attacked their capital and captured the Chalukyan capital at Badami. The Chalukyas rose to power once again under the leadership of Vikramaditya I. He defeated his contemporary Pandya, Pallava, Cholas, and Kerala rulers to establish the supremacy of the Chalukyan Empire in the region. Vikramaditya II defeated the Pallava king Nandivarma II to capture a major portion of the Pallava kingdom. Vikramaditya II's son Kirtivarma was deposed by the Rashtrakuta ruler Dantidurg, who established the Rashtrakuta dynasty. So this was the end of the Chalukyas, and their rule came to an end by the Rashtrakuta king Dantidurg, who defeated Kirtivarma II, who was the last ruler of the Chalukyas. The Pandyas were one of the most ancient tribes or dynasties to rule South India and are mentioned even in the Kautilya's Arthashastra or Megasthenes Indica. The most prominent among them was Nedunchidyan, who made Madurai his capital. The Pandyas also founded the Tamil literary academy called the Sangam at Madurai. They adopted the Vedic religion of sacrifice and patronized Brahmin priests. Their power declined with the invasion of a tribe called the Pallavas. The Pandya rose once again at the end of the 6th century. Their first significant ruler was Dundugan, who ruled from 590 to 620 AD and who defeated the Pallavas and brought the Pandyas back to the path of glory. The last known Pandya king, Parakram Dev, was defeated by Usaf Khan, a viceroy of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, when the Tughlaq dynasty was in process of extending their kingdom up to Kanyakumari. So let us have a question here. Who was the Pandya king who was defeated by Usaf Khan, the viceroy of Muhammad bin Tughlaq? It was Parakram Dev. And who was the Pandya king who defeated the Pallavas? It was Dundugan. The Chola dynasty was one of the most popular dynasties of South India, and it ruled over Tamil Nadu and parts of Karnataka with Tanjore as its capital. Now the Chola dynasty had a lot of popular kings, and let us have a look at the chronology. Early Chola rulers were the Karikala Cholas who ruled in the 2nd century AD. In 850 AD, Vijayalaya captured Tanjore during the Pandya-Pallava wars. To commemorate his accession, he built a temple at Tanjore. The giant statue of Gomteshwara at Shravanbelgola was also built during this period. So here's a question for you guys. Who built the Gomteshwara statue at Shravanbelgola? You can write it down in the comment section. Moving on, Vijayalaya's son Aditya I, who came to power in 871 AD, succeeded him to throne. It was Rajaraja I who came to power in 985 AD, during which the Cholas reached at its zenith, which means he snatched back a lot of territories from the Rashtrakutas and became one of the most powerful Chola rulers. Rajaraja is also famous for the beautiful Shiva temple which he constructed at Tanjavur and is called the Rajarajeshwara temple after his name. Rajin Chola, another powerful king of this era, was the son of Rajaraja I and came to power in 1014 AD. He was one of the most important rulers of this dynasty and conquered Orissa, Bengal, Burma, and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Chola dynasty was at its zenith during this reign. He also conquered Sri Lanka. Koltunga I, who came to power in 1070, was another significant ruler. Koltunga I united the two kingdoms of the eastern Chalukyas of Vengi and Cholas of Thanjavur. After a long reign of about half a century, Koltunga I passed away sometime in 1122 AD and was succeeded by his son Vikram Chola, surnamed Tyag Samudra. The last ruler of the Chola dynasty was Rajendra III, who ruled from 1246 to 79 AD, and he was a weak ruler who surrendered to the Pandyas, and later Malik Kafur invaded this Tamil state in 1310 and finished the Chola Empire for good. So friends, this was some information about the South Indian kingdoms, and do let me know if you have enjoyed this video, so I'll continue on the same format. In case you want the one-line format, please do let me know so I'll make the video accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe to this channel if you are viewing it for the first time. And don't forget to press the bell icon for new videos in both English and Hindi. Thank you so much for watching and Jai Hind.